into the building.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Bulls leading by 15. Hill and Stuckey are the guard set. Allen is out there with Mahimi. And it's Miles in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hill inside. He's covered by Rose.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
It's Noah with the drive. Misses in close.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Allen passes to Stuckey. The feed to Hill. It's stolen by Rose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Oh, and the jam by Butler. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, the Pacers, despite all their injuries from last season, were right in the playoff hunt until the very end. Had a chance, in fact, GA, on the last day to sneak in, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, they needed a Brooklyn loss to go along with them winning that last game. Ultimately, though, it wasn't in the cards for them, and they ended a game out of the postseason.
Now, here's Mahimi, covered by Noah. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hill for 3. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Rose.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And no doubt last season the Bulls were clearly preparing for the playoffs. They played their rookies but added a lot of playoff seasoned veterans to that roster.
As you mentioned, the Bulls added veteran leaders last season. Pau Gasol was the notable one. 11 Bulls, Clark, had playoff experience prior to their postseason run a season ago.
And that's invaluable, Kevin, to have that kind of experience. I mean, having Gasol, a 2-time champion in the locker room, big, as is having almost a dozen guys who understand.